Star Wars is just it's a series that stuck with us our entire lives. We're really big fans of it. But obviously, it gives us, we've had a lot of questions about Star Wars over the years. About the way the story works, about certain characters. There's so much sort of history around every single character you see, and you have no idea really where they came from or what happened. Now, some of that stuff was answered with backstories, but there are still so many burning questions out there, and for that, we go to the best search engine in the world, Bing. No, I'm just kidding. We go to Google. Suck it, Bing.
So here's the thing, though. Google also has a lot of questions. I've got Google up right here on my laptop.
That's right. Let's take a look.
Show it. Show it.
Pull us on in.
Yes, we're doing a Let's Play of Google right now.
That's right. So let's play Google.
What we're going to do is we're going to start to ask Google a question about Star Wars, and then we're going to answer the questions that it has for us.
That's right.
So let's start out. Why does Darth Vader... All right, here we go. Why does Darth Vader wear a cape?
To keep his legs warm. And to keep his ass real hot.
All right, that's a good answer.
He doesn't fly. Why does he wear a cape? It's a style thing, right?
Because it's scary. He looks like a big, scary man.
Okay.
All right, so next up, why does Darth Vader breath so heavy? He's got a respirator because he fell in a volcano.
Yeah, he's like 4% human man. Everything else is...
He's a robot who went in a volcano.
It's all robot chunks in there.
All right, so then it's... Why does Darth Vader kill the Emperor?
I mean, literally, you have to watch those films.
They made 6 movies that explained that.
The Emperor, spoilers, not a good dude. Not a good guy.
Yeah. Then finally, why does Darth Vader say no?
Because he's a bad dude.
Because he didn't want to do something. Why you say no to things. You don't feel like it.
You cannot have a villain that's constantly like, that's fine, sure, yes, come on. You ought to order 40 pizzas to fine,
because it would be really weird if there was a scene where Darth Vader stood up from this table and went, yes!
Let's try another one. Should we try another one?
Let's try another one.
How about, how does Ewok?
How does Ewok, okay. How does an Ewok sound? Do an Ewok. Come on, do an Ewok.
Yub yub.
That is unconvincing.
That's a really lazy Ewok.
If I was casting Ewoks, you wouldn't get the job for one.
That's when they're getting stabbed.
What's wrong with you? All right, so how does an Ewok talk? Can you say some
different than just I'm gonna eat you.
Oh,
yeah.
All right, how much does the Ewok village cost?
What?
Yeah, how much does the Ewok village cost?
Like to buy, it's a treehouse. It's like a series of interconnected.
Kenner made a toy. How much does it cost?
The toy.
Ballpark.
So the original one probably costs around $250. The Lego one I would say costs $140 right now.
Should we check?
No.
Okay. How much does an Ewok weigh?
I would say, how much does a 10-year-old kid covered in hair weigh? Also wearing bones and leather. I don't have the measurements for that. 110 pounds. Okay, let's do one more.
100? Do you think an Ewok weighs 110 pounds?
Yeah, I think they're heavy little dogs.
All right.
Little bear boys.
All right, I got one. Why does Lando wear Han's clothes?
Why does Lando wear Han's clothes? He doesn't. They have a similar style. They're both sort of like.
No, there's a part in the beginning of Jedi where he's got like the same outfit on.
What?
Yeah, like at the beginning, or no, it's the end of Empire when he's flying out. He's just sort of like,
okay. Well, because they put Han Solo in the carbonite, and he had an extra set of clothes.
That's probably it. He's like, well, somebody's got to wear these.
Well, if you think about it, Han and Leia and all those dudes, they went to Bespin, right, Cloud City, and they probably packed a suitcase with a couple of sets of clothing in it. Han obviously didn't need one of those because he flew directly on Slave One.
Oh no, I know the answer. Lando's booking it out of Cloud City because the Empire took it over, and he's stealing Han's ship. He gets in there. He didn't bring his own change of clothes, and Leia's probably like, Han's got plenty of stuff he'd probably fit into. Chewie only wears bandoliers, so you probably can't wear his clothes.
Okay, what about this one? Why does Lando pronounce Han? What does that mean?
Because I think he says, "Hand, old buddy," or something. I don't know, because there's...
Because he doesn't care.
So that's one thing that George Lucas did explain. The reasoning is that a lot of people will mispronounce names. And that's a problem in a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, too.
Why does Landon hate Austin? I have no idea if that has to do with Star Wars at all. That's ridiculous.